dude, 2021 has turned out to be much better than 2020. I know what you're saying. Yes, obviously, 2021 was going to be better than 2020. But, I ended last year's What Happened in 2020 vlog on a hopeful message. And I think that hopeful message really did come across this year. So one of the grateful things I'm grateful for this year is the fact that a lot of people got vaccinated, including ourselves. Me and my parents, we all got vaccinated, and I even have footage to show you from that. And honestly, I'm very grateful for that. You know, a lot of people complain about why do I have to get vaccinated? I mean, it's a simple process. You can just go there, get vaccinated, and not have to worry about ending up in the hospital. It's a simple process. I didn't feel anything. I got both doses of Pfizer. The footage that you just saw is actually from the first dose that I got. But we both got our dose. We got our doses. We became fully vaccinated on June 1st of this year. And something as well that I do have to mention is that everybody who's working there is super kind and incredible and super accommodating. And if you think that you're probably nervous of getting the vaccine, they're going to be super nice to you. And honestly, we weren't fully nervous. We didn't know what to expect. But after we heard from several people who had been vaccinated that it was just a little prick in the arm, and I mean, you feel a little bit of a sore arm, and maybe 2 days later you're already good to go. And that's pretty much what happened. You know, we got our both doses in both times. That's exactly what happened. So it was cool, you know? It was cool to get that out of the way. So after we got vaccinated, there was about a week that my dad and I went to the pool. And I got some really cool footage of us at the pool just playing around. So check that out.
Hey, Drife, a piscina já abriu e só tá faltando vocês aqui.
Tá aberto.
Esperando vocês, hein?
Yeah. So for this next part, I'm heading home so I can sit down on my desk and kind of explain to you what's coming after this pool segment that I just showed you. So let's head home. Okay, so now I'm out for my walk, and so is my dad. I don't know if you can see him, but I'm going to turn the camera around. He's over there. Probably see him. Alright, so what exactly are we going to be talking about in this vlog? So basically everything that has happened throughout this year I will be covering in this vlog. So let's start off with a little bit prior to Halloween. My dad put me on a job where I had to go on a catamaran, which was very interesting. I had never been really on a catamaran quite like this one, which is more of like a traditional catamaran. But it was a really cool ride, and you get some really nice views of Miami. So check it out. So now we go into Halloween. Halloween was really cool. I got to build my own outfit. I dressed up as one of the guards from Squid Game. I built the outfit myself. Everybody actually loved that thing. Everybody loved it. I would modify it a little bit, but yeah, I definitely would wear that. And the best part is that it's basically the same outfit that you see from Money Heist. So I could just buy the Money Heist face, and that's it, the Dali mask, and I'm ready to go for next year. But before Halloween, we did go to the drive-through trick-or-treat that they did here in my community, which was really cool, and I'm going to put that, and right afterwards I'm going to show you some footage of how the house looked for Halloween. So now we are here in line for the candy giveaway that they're doing here, that they did last year. If you do remember last year, I was dressed up as a pirate, quote-unquote pirate. This year, I'm dressing up as a sort of eyes wide shut masked figure, or I am dressed up as one of those creepy guys from Squid Game, because in the spirit of Squid Game, we are doing Squid Gamey type stuff. But yeah, that is what I'm doing, and we are now just waiting for the candy to show up. And when it does, we will be ready. Halloween was fun. I really enjoyed Halloween. But now, we're going to go into something really cool, which happened for Thanksgiving. Now, right before Thanksgiving, we had this little dinner planned. As a matter of fact, we had this dinner planned back in June, but things went awry. Delta showed up, the Delta variant showed up, and we ended up canceling this sort of get-together. But after everybody got vaccinated, a lot of people got boosted, we said, you know what, we're going to set this up. We're going to get everybody together, and we're going to do this little party. And my mom really wanted to do this outdoors, but halfway through the day, halfway through the party-ish, my mom said, you know what, it's starting to rain, and everybody was like, you know what, we could just bring everything inside. The plan wasn't to bring everybody inside. It was to have everybody outdoors, but everybody was vaccinated that came, and honestly, it was a blast. And, you know, it's a group that my mom kind of got together with like 2.5 years ago, and we haven't seen each other since probably May of last year when they surprised her for her birthday. So it was really cool, and this was their little sunflower group pre-Thanksgiving brunch. So enjoy. Good morning, and today is Thanksgiving. I know that I don't look all that great, but today's actually a nice, cool day. We have all the windows open, which is surprising. We never do that. It's rare, but today is cold outside, which is nice. And yeah, it's just gonna be the three of us today. So I'll probably get some footage of that. It's gonna be a nice, quiet Thanksgiving this year. Although I wish we had more people over, sort of like the party that we just did. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty enjoyable. Okie dokie. So, yeah, now I'm actually at a much better quality than before because now I actually have a camera that shoots in a pretty good quality. By the way, that's the Osmo Pocket. But, yeah, dude, it's Christmas season, you know. Everybody's getting festive. Everybody's getting excited for the season. I'm out here literally just walking Brave, but this year has been very interesting, and it's about to get even more interesting with what is coming in a few days. And what exactly is coming in a few days? Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes, Spider-Man No Way Home is coming out in a few days. So we're literally days away from the culmination of what I like to call Kevin Feige's dream. Because Kevin Feige is the one responsible for making all of this happen. The whole idea of a multiverse, you know, bringing together other generations of Spider-Man together. Because we all know for a fact, the true fans know that Tobey and Andrew are going to show up in this movie. And there is no way that they're going to miss this opportunity to bring these two characters into the MCU just for a little bit, but bring them in anyway. So I'm very excited. And just so you guys know how excited I am for this whole multiverse thing, I was up at midnight to see if I could get tickets for No Way Home. Thanks, Crows. Yes, I was 100% up the night that they decided to literally put tickets on sale. Now the problem is my local theater didn't start selling tickets till honestly like 9 o'clock in the morning. So they were kind of late to the party, but once I got my tickets, and I'll show that to you guys, I actually bought the tickets. They were ready to go, and I got the best movie theater to experience this movie. I mean, honestly, like, I do not want to miss this golden opportunity that is to see this movie in a giant screen. You know, this movie really is an incredible opportunity to see on a big screen. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for No Way Home. And I'm excited to see people. I'm excited to, like, be in the movie theater with other people who are also fans of Spider-Man. By the way, I got an earlier showing because the other two showings that they were going to show on the 16th, were already pretty much booked. I mean, the best seats that you could possibly get were in the front of the auditorium, and I don't want to be in the front. I want to be in a nice, comfortable spot in the middle where I can actually see the entire screen and actually experience the movie. But other than that, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see this movie go live and everybody in the movie just cheering and having a blast. And I want you guys to come along with me. But since that's going to be in a couple days, I don't know what I'm going to do to fill the spot. And if there's anything in between now and the day of the movie, I'll just use that as transition for you guys to see. So after checking out the whole hype for No Way Home, because I know that I was really hyped to see this movie, and I did get to see it, but we'll get there. But before we actually got to go see the movie, I actually got a booster. We got our booster. Me, my parents, we got our boosters already. So we've been boosted, and right after we got the boost is officially when I started asking myself, what exactly is going to show up in No Way Home? So here's some of that footage. Well. We are back here at the bench. If you guys don't know what the bench is, this is a bench that I came here in 2018, I believe, where I announced that I was going to start vlogging. Now, here's the thing. I decided that I'd come back to this bench, usually to talk about things that are either important or things that I'm excited about. Now, what I'm really excited about, and that is going down tomorrow, is Spider-Man No Way Home. And I have seen some reactions online that people have put online, and my hype for this movie was already at an 11, and now it just got bumped up to a 20. So what am I predicting? I'm predicting a few things that are going to show up in this movie. Obviously, we're going to see all the villains. I predict that we are going to see Tobey and Andrew in this movie. A lot of people have been saying it, and I'm pretty sure the reason why this movie is as good as it is because they decided to include Tobey and Andrew in this movie. I think. That's what I think. Another thing that I want to see in this movie, obviously Venom was already teased in the second Venom movie. The after credit teased that we were going to see him in this movie. I would love to see Mary Jane and Gwen show up in this movie. That would be fantastic. Maybe Morbius in this movie. I saw Jared Leto at the premiere. That would be very interesting to see him show up in this movie as Morbius. Vulture would be very interesting to see. Oh my god, man. The list goes on. I mean, if they can put Tom Hardy in this movie, I think that they're going to do a lot more. And based on all those reactions, I'm very excited to see this movie. I'm just really, really excited to see this movie. But yeah, that is my level of excitement. Tomorrow I got to run some errands early in the day, but our showing is going to be pretty cool. I mean, we're going to have plenty of people in that theater. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also, I'd like to point out that it was raining like an hour ago, and now the sky is super clear. I mean, look at this. Look behind me. Super clear. It's crazy. Florida weather is insane.
Pizza time.
And now we officially reach Christmas and New Year's, which are basically two conglomerations together. Like, that's what Christmas and New Year's is. They're pretty much a few days apart. But yeah, we reach the whole Christmas aesthetic now, and I am very interested in seeing what Christmas is going to bring this year. I'm doing this prior to Christmas because I got a little something to tell you at the end of this vlog, so keep watching. But yeah, here's some of Christmas, and here's some of New Year's.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, but bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell.
is it for 2021. Yeah, it was an interesting year. It was a year that was a lot better than last year. Last year was a bit weird. It was tough. It wasn't fun at all. But yeah, 2022 is here. And I'm very excited to see what it brings to the table. So I really hope that 2022 brings you all joy, brings you all fun, exciting things, brings you new creative endeavors, and I really hope that you will have fun in 2022 as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, for following along with what happened this year on this video, and onward to 2022. Thank you for watching. Alright, time to edit this video. What is that? That music? What is that sound? Do you guys hear that? I think it's my phone. Magic.